Thanks for joining this quick video basically discussing Medicare Supplement Options. My name is Randy Wolf, and this brief video we're just going to talk a little bit in general about Medicare supplements. So the first big question is, what exactly is Medigap? Medigap is often Medicare supplement is what you'll typically hear, but it's another term used for Medigap. And basically, with original Medicare, there are certain things that are not covered, and Medigap is, in essence, comes in and fills in some of those gaps, some of the co-payments, co-insurance, and deductibles. Medigap comes in and fills those gaps, and so that's why sometimes you hear it referred to as Medigap. Typically, we call them Medicare supplements. One of the things that's very critical to point out about Medicare supplements are the fact that they are standardized. They are standardized, and they must follow federal and state laws that have been put in place that are designed to protect you, the consumer. So they're standardized. One of the main differences that you will see is the price that the different private insurance companies charge you, or premium that they charge you for their plan. But the core benefits, in essence, are the same. Here we have a breakdown of all of the different Medicare supplement plans available. This chart goes through and identifies the coverage, how much coverage or lack thereof that the Medicare supplement plans typically cover. The three most popular plans out there on the market are Plan F, Plan G, and Plan N. Over the years, we've seen especially Plan G really began to make some pretty significant strides as far as the popularity of the plan. For years, Plan F was always the fan favorite, so to speak, or the most popular plan, because it was a first dollar pay plan. It 100% covered, so you have your Part A, Part B, co-insurance, you have blood, you have everything is covered all through the deductibles for Part A. In 2017, the deductible for Medicare Part A is $1,316, and the deductible for Medicare Part B in 2017, at the time of this recording, is $183. Plan F covers all of those things. You have no out-of-pocket costs for the co-insurance, deductible, any of that for Part A and Part B. Also, excess charges are covered as well, which is another factor. In essence, the best way to explain an excess charge is Medicare deems that a procedure costs a certain amount of money, let's say $1,000, and the provider charges $1,050. That $50 difference would be excess, and Plan F covers that. And so again, for so long, that's been a very popular plan. In 2020, Plan F will no longer be offered, and this is going to create potentially some large premium increases with that plan. And so ultimately, more and more folks are going towards the Plan G route, and that's typically what we recommend to our clients, just because of the upcoming 2020, when Plan F will no longer be allowing any new Medicare beneficiaries to enroll in that plan. Plan G ultimately covers the same thing that Plan F covers. The only difference is the consumer is responsible for the Part B deductible. So if you look down at the diagram, you'll notice out beside Part B deductible, G has a space. That is because you, the consumer, would be responsible for that. The Part B deductible, as I mentioned earlier, in 2017 is $183. So you might say, Randy, why would I want a plan where I have to pay the deductible? Why wouldn't I just go with the F plan? And aside from the fact that 2020, the premium for the F plans are likely going to start to increase because no new 65-year-old individuals that are typically statistically healthier than, say, an 80-year-old are going to be joining the plan. There's going to be a lot of claims increasing, and therefore premiums are probably going to go up. But the other reason is because if you look at Plan F compared to Plan G, the premium, typically the savings for Plan G, especially in later years as you get older, is a lot more of a savings than that $183 deductible you would pay. So in essence, if you can save $400 a year for Plan G versus Plan F and have to pay $183 in the form of a deductible, you still come out a lot better. And statistically, we don't see as rapid of rate increases with Plan G as we do with Plan F. The last plan I'll briefly touch on today is Plan N. That's another relatively popular plan. One of the things about Plan N that's nice is it covers your Part A, your hospitalization. If you're hospitalized, that's covered at 100%. And with Part B, you have some cost sharing. The way that works is if you go to your provider, it could be a doctor, specialist, any type of provider outside of an inpatient hospital stay, you would pay up to a copay of $20. If you go to the ER and you're not admitted into the hospital, you would pay a copay up to $50. So you take on some cost sharing. Ultimately, the premium is lower than a Plan F or a Plan G in most cases. If you're looking apples to apples, the same carrier, for example. And in return for that, obviously, the lower premium, you would take on some cost sharing. One thing that Plan N does not cover is excess charges. So that's something to be aware of. There are no coverage under Plan N for excess charges. So in the event that happened, you would be responsible for that, whereas Plan F and Plan G does cover that. So I want to thank you for watching the video today. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. You can reach us at 888-730-3994. Again, my name is Randy Wolf. And also, if you are interested in obtaining a free quote, simply go to QuoteMyMedicare.org and you can obtain a quote there without talking to anyone if that's how you prefer to do it. Or if you call us, we can actually discuss options and even do virtual appointments online and give you all the information you need. Or you may just have a question. I encourage you to call us if you have a question. Don't need a quote, just have a certain question. Feel free to give us a call. We'd love to help. And we appreciate you watching this video. Have a great day.